Had to do a double take here, seeing Tim Snyder. Normally when I see him at Oswego Speedway or up at his shop in Oswego. And you guys know how it is when you see somebody in a place, you don't normally see him. He's here inside the Exposition Center. This is, of course, the annual parts show here in Syracuse. How have you been, man? I haven't seen you since Evans Mills.
Been great. Very good. Everything's good.
What are we doing at this show?
Just checking things out, picking up some safety stuff for Nick that he needs, and looking for some parts.
Okay. Can you get much here as far as parts are concerned?
DMI got some stuff over there, rear ends and Winters is here, and Bicknell. They have all our parts. You just got to adapt them to a Super.
Gotcha. How was the season? You said you ran all the races at Oswego, all the non-wing, except one.
We finished the new car. We put Nick in the old car. New car, we had some gremlins, little pieces here between engines, and little things went wrong, and we didn't finish a lot of shows because of it. Nick finished every show he could be in unless he wrecked, but it'd give us about a C+ rating on the
C+.
year. Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't what we expected.
So you tell me the cars right now are all cut up, basically?
No, the new car, we're doing some changes to it.
That's the one that you drove?
Yeah, that's the
okay.
one I drove. That was a 0. I didn't have enough room for fuel.
Oh.
So classic weekend, we did 200 laps. The worst thing to do is stop on a race like that, and we had to actually stop twice.
Okay.
So, and you're trying to dump 10 gallons, 15 gallons, as much as you can in a pit stop, and
they're not made for that. Yeah,
not made for that, and then
no.
hopefully restart it. So we were running laps. We were doing pretty good, and the rear end broke. I don't know what lap that was, coming out of 2, and got a little jingle with Mr. Osetic.
Okay.
So we broke it. It locked up tight. It wasn't going anywhere.
Okay. Now with fuel cells, and this is something I'm just getting to know these supers. You don't just have one. How many did you have coming into the 200? 2 or 3?
Nick has 4. My car only had 2. We only had space for 2, and I only had 2.
Okay.
2 extra ones trying to do 2 cars.
How short were you, do you think?
Oh, I was. Before I wrecked, I had 2 gallons left. I was waiting for the next yellow.
And when was that?
I caused the next yellow, so we were done for the day.
How many laps were left?
Oh, probably another 80.
Oh, geez. Yeah, so you need.
I had to come in around 100. We had to come back around the 150 mark and then finish the race.
Okay.
And two stops planned. Not planned, but that's where we were.
So we got to add another cell or a couple of smaller ones? What are we thinking?
A bigger one going in. Changing some
as the main one?
As the main one with the side cell. And that should give us enough, or one more little one that we'll transfer over to.
Am I wrong, or did I hear in some cases 4, 5, 6 even?
Yeah, if you can put them on, if you have places to put them, you got bladders to do it and balance the weight out. That's the way to go.
And sometimes they're only a couple of gallons, right?
7 to 10.
And you can control which one draws first?
You can play around with pumps and electric pumps and manual pumps and gravity feed and all that stuff.
Yeah, must make a complicated car even that much more complicated.
Yeah, it's you know what lap to turn it on, what turn it off type of thing.
Oh, you have a switch in there?
Yeah, the driver usually has the guy, unless it's gravity feed. We put Nick's all our gravity feed so he doesn't have to think anything but turn left.
Okay.
With mine, we had a couple switches we had to turn on and off, but I had enough fuel to do what I needed.
Okay. We're coming back, right?
We'll bring at least one car back. We're not sure if it's going to have a top wing on it or a tail wing.
Oh.
Not sure what direction to go. We're waiting for some schedule and some sponsor commitments. Okay. And so we'll have one car at the track for sure, somewhere, someplace, maybe 2 every once in a while.
With both of you or one? Are we focusing more on you?
I don't want to give up yet. I'm not ready to retire, but when you're racing against kids that have kids, I'm the old man on the track. But
how old are you now?
Old, 58.
Oh, I got you by 5 years. So I'm old. Okay, right. You're younger.
Yeah.
So it's not often you can talk to somebody who's younger than you, huh?
And it's fun. We enjoy building, making, trying things out. So.
Well, it seems like you guys have fun. Like that, we had a lot of time in between that Friday show at Evans Mills, and we were all hanging out in Danny Sewell's trailer. It really seems like a really good, nice, tight bunch on that ISMA side.
The ISMA group is a bunch of great guys. I've done it before. It's just when the racetrack's in your backyard, it's hard to go race ISMA. So I can't drive past Oswego for an ISMA race when we have a race in Oswego. So we're working on some sponsors, some trucks, and the 2 out of town, and working on a new top wing for one of the cars.
Okay, good.
We're getting ready.
Awesome. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Let me know when you're going up to the shop sometime. We'll meet you up there, and maybe we'll find something we can teach people stuff on, okay?
Yeah.
Tim Snyder. They call him the Zero Hero because that's the name on the car. Good to see you, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.